What's up, y'all? Keep it moving. All right, so I had a conversation about online dating today in 2019, going into 2020. Online dating and social media. So, as far as online dating goes, I did online date years back. About going on about 8 years ago, I was online dating pretty consistently, and my success rate was pretty high. I was doing well because it wasn't oversaturated the way it is now. A lot of girls were on there, and there weren't as many guys. Now it's overwhelmingly a ton of guys on there. There still are girls, but girls use it in a different way. How do girls use it? Girls use online dating and social media, for that matter, for validation. There are a ton of women on there that are on there just to get Instagram likes. So they'll post their Instagram. I'm not on here a lot. Just follow me on Instagram, which is just to them to build their following and get more free attention. Or if they're trying to make money, just get followers, which more power to them. Good for them. Keep getting it. But as far as online dating goes, it has changed a lot. Just like everything's changed in the world over the past 8 years or so. So how I've noticed a change, I tried doing online dating recently over the past year, and I can barely get one match. And I'm a musician, I'm a lead singer, I got stage photos of me playing big venues with a crowd, and still barely can get it, man. But I'm not 6'4", and I'm not model attractive. And because women's options are endless now because of social media and online dating, like on social media, women could feasibly meet Drake and hook up with Drake, or a celebrity or a model. So what that does is it just keeps raising the bar. So the overwhelming majority of average dudes get left in the dust. Because when you just have looks to go on, women are going to be very picky. But if you meet someone in person, meet a girl in person, she can experience you, experience your personality, your charisma, your humor. And with women, that stuff matters more. It's about the experience you give them, the feeling you give them. So with the online dating thing, a lot of you guys will go on there and you'll spend hours and hours, man. And women just get to sit there and say yes. They get to just receive. They may go back and forth with a guy, but their inbox is going to be full. They post one cute photo, they're going to get a lot of response. Whereas I can't even get any. And the women that I've messaged in recent times, they don't even answer. They may look at my profile, they won't even answer. And these are women that I wouldn't even approach in public. I'm just being cool, like, oh, she's kind of cute, but I wouldn't have the impulse to approach them in public. So, someone that's rated on the scale of 1 to 10 as a 4 online with strategic photos seems like a 9. And also has this false sense of confidence now because they have so many guys hitting them up at once. So it's the same thing with social media. You notice most girls, and I'd say most, the overwhelming majority, will post a validation pic at some point. They may not a lot. They may post about their business or just their life in general, their dog, their business, their vacations, their friends, fun. But they'll still occasionally do a validation photo where it's a picture of their ass. Check out my new shoes. Or it'll say God first. And then they get all the white knight dudes, big long comment stream. You're an amazing girl. You're an angel on earth. You deserve nothing but the best. On and on. And the women got what they wanted. They're not going to ever give this guy attention or be with the guy. They got what they wanted, which is the free attention. And just pay attention. They really do all do it, which because of that reason, I don't like any women's photos, or I like my friends' photos that are girls, of course, because I actually like them. But the women that I know casually, I will never do that, and I usually don't even friend them on social media or follow them, because if you treat her like a star, she'll treat you like a fan. And a lot of women, they want to get that non-sexual attention for free without giving anything in return. when they know that you like them and you're after them, they'll still accept the attention, but they'll go, ew, he's gross. But they don't mind getting the attention. They'll still take it, you know, as long as the guy's respectful and isn't sending dick pics or something gross. But so avoid that, man. Like, you don't even like those photos, especially the ones where she's seeking the validation, where it could be a bikini pic or something like that. Do not like that. Stay away from that, because then you start falling into that thirsty frame, and then they're getting what they want, which is the non-sexual attention. But as far as online dating goes, just stay away from it. If you get off online dating, you're going to be forced to go out and meet people. And when you go forced to go out and meet people, you're going to get better at it through time. And you'll get a higher caliber woman that you're more attracted to. Because now they can experience your personality, your humor, your charisma, your ability to have good conversation. That online dating stuff, ultimately, it detaches us more from humanity. It's just like phones and everything else. We're so removed. We're closer than we've ever been because of internet and phones, but we're farther apart than we've ever been. And a complaint I hear from a lot of women is that, especially very attractive women, guys don't approach them. It's the average girls that get approached a lot because it's low risk, and these guys are not intimidated. But the very attractive women, it's very rare. They don't get approached a lot because it's overwhelming, and a lot of guys have this approach anxiety. It's a heavy thing to do, man. You're putting yourself on the line. And some of these guys, they get rejected and they're done, man. They're like, I give up. I'm done. Women are terrible. Women suck. And it's like, women don't suck. You didn't put the work in. The more you do it, the better you get at it. It's any skill. There's a certain amount of hours you put into it, and you're going to start to master it. So, as far as online dating goes, stay off it. It's just going to lower your self-esteem, because you're going to wonder, like me, I barely get any matches on there. I tried it for like a week, and I'm like, wow, this is really tough, man. And then on top of that, you do the back and forth, and then you may say, hey, let's hang out, let's get together, and then they just ghost, they disappear, because it wasn't about hanging out. It was about her getting that free validation, the free non-sexual attention, without giving anything in return. You know, she's not actually interested, but she wants you to think she might be so that she can keep sucking up attention. And I know women will say, I'm not like that, that's not me, but all women say that. You know, they all say that. It's just, people want to be wanted, just the way it is. So stay away from online dating. Get out there and have a social life. Meet people. Don't be afraid. Women aren't that scary, man. You go out, you talk to them, you'll realize how cool they are, and that doesn't mean it's going to go somewhere as soon as you meet somebody nice. You might meet someone really cool and you hit it off, but she's got a dude. Or she's just not interested and she's just kind and sweet, which those women do exist. A lot of them are so worn out from dealing with dudes, just jocking them constantly, just sweating them all day long. They're just annoyed. Like, okay, get away from me. You're the 10th dude in the past hour and a half. I've dealt with this. So they got the bitch shield up, which, imagine that. That would suck, dude. You're just trying to get somewhere, trying to get to work, and dudes are just stopping you. But it's not like it used to be. That used to be a lot more widespread. Now, because of online stuff, people have gotten lazy, and they don't do these things. So, anyway, stay offline, guys. Get out there in the real world. Meet women the old-fashioned way. Give them that romantic comedy moment. And keep it moving.